Straight out of the ICAST Live playbook, it's the aerial shot opening up the venue of the host of the event that we are broadcasting. This one in particular is the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships, live from the Suncor Community Leisure Centre at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Alberta. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to this feature broadcast here on Curling Canada Plus and your subscription of curling. We are almost at the end of the week here at our 2024 New Holland Canadian Junior Championships. I should say the U21s. And our feature match this evening is between British Columbia 2's Alex Duncan Wu and Nova Scotia 1's Kayla McIsaac. It's the truth in the booth. Andrew Denny on the call for you alongside an extremely special guest, someone I had the pleasure of working with at the 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts, someone who did great work at that event and someone who's competing at this event here. I'm so excited I can't even announce it. It's Team Alberta 2's Grace Beaudry. Grace, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me tonight.
Anytime, Grace. We know you're a comm student and you have future aspirations of working in curling, so it felt like a natural fit to bring you in here.
I am very excited to be here and commentating tonight.
Absolutely. Your first one, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, we'll make sure it goes as smooth as humanly possible.
Oh, I hope so.
It's Chris McCurdy. That's a smooth delivery, so he's got one up on us right now. Already underway in the first. And you'll see Nova Scotia there wearing that navy blue and throwing yellow stones.
Right off, right off.
Centerline guard was established by British Columbia 2. And looks like McCurdy's offering is going to slip a little deep.
It's not very often you see a team throw a guard up in the first end either.
Especially with these 10-end games scheduled for our feature broadcast. And, well, Grace, you skip a team here. Why not?
Usually in the first end, you like to kind of bank your time, kind of keep it clean, get a feel for the draw weight, for the hits. The way they run usually tends to be a little heavier the first end, so a lot of teams will tend to play that first end very clean.
I certainly don't blame them, especially with the 10-end game.
Yeah. And with only 38 minutes, and that also going while you call your timeouts, that can also take up a lot of time on your game time too.
Makes perfect sense as Harrison Hernew, he stacks up two guards there on the center line. This game doesn't have a lot of playoff implications. Nova Scotia already punching their ticket. They're 5-2, but they have a sniff at first place in the men's side of things. So they need a little help. They need Team Alberta's whiff to take a loss here, and they're playing on the sheet next door against Brandon Dubinsky of Northern Ontario. And BC2 currently 3-4. They're out of the playoff mix, but I'm sure they're playing for pride at this point, and I don't think I've ever taken to a curling sheet and never tried to win.
Yeah, me neither.
Too much pride. Grace, a fierce competitor, to say the least. I've seen you compete. You are very pleasant and lovely off the ice, but you look like just a savage on the ice. You know, you're out there to win.
Yeah, the intensity level gets pretty high, especially in this level of competition. You'll see that with most of the teams. Even if you are at a losing record and don't have a chance, you still kind of have that intensity rolling through you throughout a game.
First time here wearing an Alberta jacket as well. You've competed for Manitoba in the past. What's the difference?
There's not much difference at the national level. You know, you still want to win no matter what jacket you're wearing on your back. Provincially, it's much harder in Alberta than it is in Manitoba.
Don't tell the Manitobans.
Yeah, I guess I should watch it.
Hey, you'll have to go home eventually. They'll be waiting for you with a cudgel in their hands.
Yeah.
Two red guards and one in the 12-foot. Shot stone belonging to Nova Scotia 1 in the interim. That's Owen Fisher. He's taking care of second stones here for the team from Truro. This rock bending, it's finding its way. Don't want to tap this too hard. They'll rub off, and the shooter stays biting the forefoot. Maybe an opportunity here now for BC2.
Yeah, it gives them the opportunity to get at least rid of one of them, maybe two. depending on the angle they catch it.
I like it. Throw board. Little roll's good.
That's Alex Duncan Wu going over the pre-flight details, and he seems satisfied, and the broom is down. That's Nolan Beck throwing his second.
Clean. Clean, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean, whoa. Curl. 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 Curl.
Finds the nose, slight outside flip, and actually doubles off the Nova Scotia stones in the process.
Yeah, we just saw boardish.
Honestly, for them, that's a pretty good outcome.
That's a big board.
Good to get rid of both of those yellows.
Absolutely.
No, it's pretty good.
Hit and roll opportunity back now for Nova Scotia, however. Fisher. His second.
No, Chris. Whoa, straight. Whoa. Curl. Let it go. Okay.
Right on the nose. Boy, does that double ever look appealing now, but do you cash that one yet, Grace?
You can definitely take your time with it, especially not having hammer. You don't necessarily need to play it. You always have the freeze either way. It's kind of just taking opportunity when you have it. So they could play it, but just depending on what they want the outcome to be for this end.
Caden Beck's first now for BC2.
Okay.
He'll jam.
Nolan. He heard control, right? He heard control, yeah.
Maybe getting crossed up on the weight call there a little bit. Does bump that Nova Scotia stone out from underneath cover, however. That's Nathan Gray. He's taking care of third stones here from Nova Scotia 1. A tandem of Fisher and Gray were participants at the 2024 Youth Olympic Games and wore the maple leaf alongside Ali Iskew and Chloe Fediuk of Alberta for the mixed competition. He'll cross low, bump that stone to the tee line.
It was a pretty nice outcome for Nova Scotia on that shot. Get that little roll in.
Yeah, that's the shot right there, as we can see the angles. Sometimes getting low is a little trickier, but it seems to be quite simple on this ice. It's bending like crazy and plenty of curl.
Yeah, lots of curl. It's also very quick, too.
But they're still going to be sitting two, probably buried. I think you're either... You can try to get a freeze in there, or come this way. What do you think? I don't know. You try this? That's good.
So Duncan Wu calling a freeze here, and maybe a little bit of a scary shot, but risk reward. Always in the balance.
Yeah, at this point they kind of have to eliminate one of the two of them, either by hitting or by freezing.
What's your preference?
Line's good. Clean, yeah.
I mean, depending on the angles, it seems like they can't see a ton of it, so freezing's probably the better option.
Yeah.
This late in the end.
Don't want to bounce off this top one too far. Does bounce, but still lined up quite well for British Columbia too.
Yeah, that's going to be a tricky rock to get out of there.
We've seen it finish hard enough that you can cross low, and there is enough room. You can definitely make that red rock go, but like you said, tricky.
Yeah, you have to watch your back one there. You can lose your back one, you'd still be in a good position. But you want to make sure that you don't get it too high.
Gray now, his second. Fighting to get this to curl. Cross low, it'll chap the Yellowstone, but 1, 2, and 3 are now belonging to Nova Scotia 1.
Oh, that was a great outcome for that shot.
Yeah, got low and got the roll. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. That's how you get low. I've been using that line for like 3 weeks. I got to get something new.
That's a good line, though.
Well, thank you. See, Brian Chick disagrees.
In that spot for sure. I'd like to see what this side's doing on that. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it too.
Alex Duncan Wu, he's taking care of the skipping duties here for the team from Royal City, Vernon, and Salmon Arm.
Clean. Yeah. Whoa. Curl in there.
Can't bounce. Absolutely cannot bounce. Looks like it's grinding up nicely. Slight tap on the Nova Scotia stone, and shot is British Columbia 2.
That was a really nice shot.
Look at this late finish in that spot. Grinding to a halt. Really nice to be shot stone out of that as well.
Yeah. Almost couldn't have picked it up and placed it in a better spot.
No kidding. That's the benefit of that pregame practice. You really get to do hammer down your draw weight.
Yes, definitely.
Give you a lot of confidence in the first end. There was a time when we didn't have it, Grace. And let me tell you, we absolutely played the first end up and down, just hitting everything in sight. Run the pebble up.
What?
Those are archaic times now.
That bumped it like a couple inches. So it's just back button weight. What? Yeah. Oh, you mean it was? Oh, you're talking about
Callum McIsaac.
Back foot.
yeah,
Skip here for the team from Truro.
Line's good. Whoa. Back easy.
Back eight. Curl. Back eight. Hard.
Right on.
Gotta get this across the nose. It'll stay on the high side. So sitting 1 is British Columbia 2.
I could just play heavy.
Fisher just trying to get anything he can on the sweep. And he curled, but to no avail.
I gave you share. Just give me edge. Okay.
Let the sweepers. Yeah.
Gives BC the opportunity now to get another one in there. We leave a tricky scoring area for Nova Scotia.
I thought you didn't want this spot.
And we saw how sharp Duncan Wu was on his first.
The yellow.
Get that draw weight just absolutely nailed down.
A couple feet more.
Everybody's favorite thing to do in the hack, throw the same shot twice.
It's very, very nice to get to throw the same shot twice.
Even better here for Alex Duncan Wu, his final stone in the first. They'll pop the yellow pretty hard, but oh man, does that leave a double now?
I think it does. The angles might be tricky though. You might get it stuck on your back yellow there.
Yeah. Might have to go over the top. You lose your shooter, but it's for 4.
Yeah.
Really thin and exceptionally difficult.
It just needs to stay over here, right?
I mean, you could make it lose your back yellow, still be 3, which is great scoring in the first end.
And up normal, so you get
Yeah,
the shot
the
here.
shot for 3 definitely simpler than the shot for 4.
Yeah, I like that ice.
Looks looks like McIsaac's going to take it on, and rightly so. I think you take your opportunities when you get them.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, if it were Tuesday mixed, yeah, maybe you try the shot for 4 and see what happens, but this is a national competition. If you can get 3 in hand, that's probably pretty safe.
Well, we're hoping we'll get enough action for the 3.
So looking for a dream start here in the first is Callum McIsaac. Final stone in 1.
No. Curl. Whoa, straight.
It'll be thin, but jam it up. Steal a 1 on the board for BC2. They'll jump out to a quick lead. We'll go to the second after these messages.
When I think New Holland, the first word that would come to my mind, I would think success. I think without it, for me, the success isn't there.
Whenever you deal with somebody so long and they take care of you, you remember that.
New Holland builds products that will continue to evolve and make the farmer more efficient, that can produce food for the world.
Here's to those who ask how. Like Kevin, who asked Janine from Home Hardware how to build a place to work. Or not work. Or Siobhan, who took Josh's advice and created a front yard worthy of this TV commercial. Or Eric and Sasha, who asked Julie how to reimagine their backyard so they could be more outdoorsy. Complete your next project with helpful advice from thousands of store owners and team members across Canada. Home Hardware and Building Centers. Here's how.
1-0. Team British Columbia 2 leads Team Nova Scotia 1 here in our feature match at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships. Live from the Suncorp Community Leisure Centre at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. How's that for a mouthful? Welcome back, everybody. Our feature broadcast here on Curling Canada Plus. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we appreciate your subscription and support of curling. It's Andrew Denny in the booth alongside a much better curler, Grace Beaudry. It's true.
I don't know if I'd say much better.
Listen, I've been to one national competition. You've been to, well, more. Including this one here where she's skipping Team Alberta 2 all the way into a playoff spot and actually has a chance to secure a direct bye to the semifinal. That's going to be a big game for you coming up tomorrow, Grace.
Yes, it's a little nerve-wracking, but very exciting nonetheless. No, having a chance to make playoffs at a nationals is pretty cool.
Absolutely. Your team absolutely rolling at this point. And had the pleasure of watching a couple of your games, and yep, I'd say you have a really good shot at it this week.
I think so too. Like, we've probably been at, this has been one of our best events all year, and honestly, this is probably one of the best times to do it. Playing as a team, it's been an awesome week so far.
Peaking at the right time. That's what good teams do.
Yep, definitely.
Back to our feature sheet here as we proceed to play in the second. That's Christopher McCurdy. He's taking care of lead stones here for the team Nova Scotia 1. Before this broadcast is over, we're going to have to come up with a broadcasting nickname for you, Grace.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? Any ideas?
No. Okay. I'd have to think about it.
All right. Well, we're stuck with each other for the next 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I think we have ample time to hash that one out.
You were just like on the carpet, though.
We're both marketing people. We'll get there.
We'll figure one out.
Yeah. Grace, a communications student here in Alberta, and she's looking to have a career in curling one day, so it only made sense to get her into the booth and get her some experience.
so far it's been a pretty cool experience, I will say.
Well, glad you're liking it. Hopefully you'll be too busy winning for the rest of the week to get back into the booth and commentate anymore.
I kind of hope so too.
That's okay, that's okay.
The BC2 offering now looks like it's pulling out light of its intended target. It'll touch the center line.
I think we're running the same as it was last time. Out turn coming.
Got a couple come up a little bit short on these ones here.
We didn't play that side of the sheet too much last end, so maybe everybody getting tricked a little bit by a patchy spot.
Yeah.
How's the ice held up? Has it slowed down much?
No, honestly, it hasn't. It's been really quick, especially in the arena. We had one of our first games here. It was about a 16 hog to hog.
Holy.
Yeah. Even with a full sweep, getting like 65s almost to D-line. It was a little... As a curler, it's a little hard to manage, but we've made it work.
It's got to fall out of the hack. McCurdy sweeps that stone next to its partner, just nestling up. The onus now going to be on BC2 to try and liberate those stones.
Hair high.
Move them around, might even get rid of one in the house here too.
Yeah, the angles are there. That's Nolan Beck.
Yeah, yeah. Hard, hard, hard.
He's looking to make some granite fly.
Okay, that's good. Oh boy, good rock.
He'll catch two reds, punch them out, and lose the shooter.
It was a pretty good outcome. May not have been the intended shot, but still made something out of it. It's always good.
Always can make productive shots no matter what you're doing.
I think so.
Want to avoid as many zeros as possible in your scoreboard.
Yeah. I like just making smart.
This draw path certainly available here for Nova Scotia 1. It looks like they're electing to take it on. Owen Fisher, his second.
Straight. Hard line. Hard. Gotta go. Hard, roll it off.
It's going to over-curl, maybe a bit underthrown.
16.
Ooh, yeah, 16-8's a little light.
Yeah, weight seems to come off lots too once you get crossing that center line.
7/8 high.
Getting all that curl takes a bunch of the weight off.
Just like going to the gym. Do your curls and the weight falls off. I don't know anything about that personally. That's Caden Beck. He's delivering, taking care of third stones for Team BC2. Nose, loses one of the reds, or yellow, pardon me. I'm not colorblind. Teed that up. He hit that stone real hard. A lonely Nova Scotia stone lies in the 8-foot. However, they do have hammer here in the second. And with ample room to work with, it's going to be Nathan Gray trying to change the fortunes for Nova Scotia. His first.
Line's good. Top four.
Line's tight.
Take a look.
Wait,
Take a look. Hard line. Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line. Hard.
Trying to drag this into the house. Right, rub off that red guard, but spill into the 12-foot. And you can see the sweepers are really fighting to maintain that line, but yeah, he knows it. Not a calamity, but certainly not ideal. Beck, his second.
Yeah. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Settle for a single hit and sticks the shooter around.
Like that?
Nice overhead view there, yeah. Just over curled for the double.
It's a big roll. You got a lot of room to roll too. Yeah. It's like half with the in. Okay.
Opportunity for Nova Scotia now to get another one in there too.
How do you take that on? Draw or hit and roll, Grace?
Honestly, with that one not even being full 12, I would be tempted to draw. But it always depends on the angles too. If you can't really get by that red and your yellow and sit in a great spot, hitting is probably the better option.
Hitting they are. They get that big roll and take a chunk of their own, tapping it back. That's really good.
Great shot.
Kind of a tough one to put the broom down for, but yeah, that's perfectly executed.
Quarters is close.
A tough run now for BC.
That was the good deal. Do I just throw peel?
Skip's first, tempted to be get rid of at least one of those yellows.
I know. Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. Double player camera. I think that's the first time I've seen that one this week.
I'll just throw firm, Caden. Okay. I'm not going to whip it.
You guys are the best.
Just like easy peel. I'm not going to whip it.
I don't think I've been this excited since we saw a star wipe in Fredericton.
Probably like
That was pretty good too.
Give me a little less. I don't think it's...
Run back attempt now here for Duncan Wu. And like Grace Brodry said, you really want to make sure you lose at least one of these. The diamond wipe into Duncan Wu's first here in the second.
Draw curl. Hard. Curl. All the way. Hard.
And look at that, the diamond wipe gets a shot made out of it. I'm not superstitious, but that definitely, those things are correlated. I'm sure of it.
We know that he probably loses
Under.
Nice angle there. Loses one yellow. May have preferred to lose the yellow in the 4-foot, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Because if we go there, he'd probably sink in it, and then we're in trouble. And he just gives us a call.
Yeah, definitely the way to miss that one was to make the other run back for sure.
Shot stone does belong to Nova Scotia 1. Looks like they're just going to attack that BC stone in the back of the 8-foot. Good way to keep your 2 intact. Isaac, his first here in the second end. Stays high side and the shooter can't stick around.
He's going to be able to draw, but unless we try to go here.
Yeah, BC's only shot right now would be to play the corner freeze. Good wrap behind.
We don't want to be in the
It's great if you make it.
What?
I mean, that's every curling shot, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
And a little frustration there from Isaac. I understand. You really want to stick that rock around.
Try to get around back 4 if you can.
Yeah. If we get behind us,
It's the thing about emotions in a curling sheet. You do have to deal with them. It's not wise to ignore them.
Just play the freeze.
If you bottle them up, they'll eat you alive.
That is very true. Sometimes it's better to get it out before your next one.
It's fine. It's hard to freeze and be shot, but like maybe.
okay. So
If not, we just
top for sure.
yeah, on top. I don't think around, but
Just cover a piece.
what?
Cover a piece of that way.
Yeah.
I'm sure being shot on a freeze attempt would certainly be the extra butter on your biscuit, but not entirely necessary in a spot like this either. Duncan Wu, his second stone here in 2.
Be there. I thought maybe. I don't know.
Really good. Let's
Play the weight. You got room. Got room. Got a curl if you can. Just go back 4. Go back 4.
Okay. Curl.
Curl and go back 4. Yeah. Yeah. Curl.
Gotta get this curl, the line being more important than the weight at this point. Stops in the back of the 4, but it looks like it'll be mostly exposed.
Yeah.
This looks like
I like that ice for half.
Yeah, Redding was on the wall at that point. A valiant attempt to try and get that to Barry. Alas, yeah, it's going to be mostly, well, what would you call that? More than half open?
Yeah, probably close to half, maybe 2/3 at most.
Do you like this ice for half?
Yeah.
Tough shot, but it's definitely there.
Shot stone does belong to BC, so a little extra pressure on this shot for Callan McIsaac. Final stone and 2, looking for a deuce.
Whoa. Yep. Yes. Hard,
Early on the sweep to straighten it out. Now looking to knife it inwards. He makes contact with the red stone, but the shooter will not stay for the party. 1 on the board for Nova Scotia. We're tied. We'll go to the 3rd after this.
Ag Solutions. Everything you need to win the season and go full seat ahead.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Nova Scotia 1 rolls out on a hit attempt for 2, so we are tied at 1 apiece here in our feature match at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships. Live from the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Alberta. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for spending your evening or morning or afternoon with us, depending on where you are in this fine country or on this fine planet of ours. We've had lots of international folks tuning in, so a special shout out to say hello to you from Fort McMurray, Alberta. Andrew Denny and Grace Beaudry on the call for you on behalf of Curling Canada Plus. Grace, a bit of a squandered opportunity there for Nova Scotia in the second end.
Yeah, it was a very tough shot, definitely there, but the first 2 ends, it's kind of tricky to figure out the line and the right weight to throw for those kind of shots, especially when you can't see all of it.
Yeah, definitely not anything to have a meltdown over. It's the ebbs and flows of curling. Still early yet, scheduled for 10 ends here in our feature matchup.
15-4.
And Christopher McCurdy offering stops in the 4-foot. That's a fine result.
Yeah, pretty much buried. It's a great shot.
BC to chase now, and that's Harrison Hurrenue. His second stone here in the 3rd.
hard, guys. Okay.
The Becks are on it, but looks like it'll pull up light. Good news, bad news for BC. Bad news is, well, that shot wasn't exactly made. Good news is, well, it's a center line guard that you can maybe use, but without Hammer, or sorry, with Hammer here in the third. Not ideal. I just didn't have the heart to call it bad news, Grace.
Mine's good. Pop it. Take a look.
Fisher's offering now.
Curl now, curl.
Waist close.
Really got to curl. Hard. Gotta move a mile. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Working that stone, trying to get some late finish on it, and sure does.
Ended up in a great spot there.
Going to be tough for BC to score now if they don't open up this center line path. So Duncan Wu has the broom down for a double peel. Nolan Beck's first now.
Whoa. Close.
Makes that double peel and shoots the Yellowstone back to pick another one clean off the top. Ooh-wee.
It was a great outcome for that shot.
Darn near perfect.
Almost can't even call those.
I like the guard.
5 out of 4 in your scorebook if you're keeping tallies at home. And a big gold star as well. That's a heck of a shot. Fisher. 4, Nova Scotia 1 here in the third.
Mine's good. Curl back, curl. Easy. Yep.
You gotta go.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Looking to walk that stone over. Stops in a decent spot there. Very nicely done.
The one in the house is probably almost completely buried. Maybe you got a piece of it.
It's pretty good throw. Inch more than that.
Hard to tell when you have a left-hand thrower on their out-turn side. Tends to be a little more covered.
Yeah, throwing from that left-handed hack is a brand new line. This would be more favorable to the righties. But that's boring, and we love lefties on this broadcast.
Who doesn't love a lefty?
Right? Some of the best curlers in the world are left-handed.
That's very true.
Curl. Whoa, straight. Hard.
Offering's going to over-curl and just touch the Nova Scotia guard. That BC shooter still spilling. McIsaac leaves it in the 12-foot. That's a great example there of just how much late finish there is in this sheet. A measured reaction there from Beck. Always love when the players are super emotive. Wear your heart on your sleeve.
Aren't we all like that?
Well, honestly, you scared me earlier this week. I saw your eyes. There was just fire brewing in them. I was like, oh, that's not the Grace I know. Anyways, went home and called my mom. It was all good. Nova Scotia offering touches 2 Reds, losing one of them. Shooter spills. Looks like a second shot.
And I'm buried behind the guard there, too.
Want to try this way here? Okay. Rolling here is fine, too. Okay.
McCurdy, an excellent sweeper as well. So if he can't hold that one, I'm not sure who can.
Let me just do this for now. Okay. Control. Might get lucky.
There's been some amazing sweepers here, too. Tell that most players work very, very hard when they're sweeping.
It's a huge part of the game, especially with the ice conditions now. the way they are. You know, you can win and lose games on sweep calls. Not to mention judging the ice. Such a tough skill to hone.
And it's hard when you're a sweeper, you're judging and you're trying to guess where you need to be. You have your skip yelling at you. Even if you don't want to go, sometimes you have to.
Nose hit there for Team BC. Look at that late finish. Kicks it through the uprights. You don't get points for that in this sport, but you get style points in the booth, and that's worth something. BC2 with hammer here in the third. They're lying at least one. Nathan Gray now. His first. Straight back, touch a second red all day.
It's a great shot.
Some well-timed moose calls, although I'm sure that's pure coincidence. Yeah, he's fired up. He's just not showing it. He's keeping it in. Nathan Gray's going, yeah, I've been here, done that. No problem. Caden Beck looking to respond.
Okay, that's close. Nice shot.
Nice response there.
I think we're pretty. Yeah. I think we're a lot straighter on the floor.
See her and you working that stone over, trying to get that low side roll, but settles for the nose. I'm still thinking about your broadcast nickname, and I'm coming up blank.
I'm also coming up blank. Do you have a broadcast nickname?
Yeah, I'm the truth in the booth.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was spawned from last year, I believe, in some sort of manic phase, I'm sure. And just slipped out, and I went with it. Now you can't declare your own nickname, but I'm trying my best here.
Maybe you got to see how I do in the booth first, then you can come up with one.
Oh, you're great. You're already good. Actually, you're so good, you're going to call the next end. How about that?
Oh, goodness.
We'll set the challenge. Shooter rolls away, but does remove the red stone.
Yeah. Just higher, right? Yeah, Chaser.
Nova Scotia, they've run off 5 wins in a row. They started 0-2. Won their first game, and I wrote a feature about it, and Kalen said, yeah, we got to start playing better. And they're playing their way pretty well into a playoff spot here. They can need a little help to get to first, but they are in. So full credit to that team for righting the ship.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Sometimes when you get down early, it can be hard to kind of get that comeback. But to get those 5 wins in a row, it's definitely not something every single team can do. So that's great.
Yeah, tough competition here.
You can go. Are you sure? I don't think it's that heavy.
Duncan Wu's first now.
Got room. You got room. Room. Got a curl.
Just take it back. Take it back.
Looks pretty close here.
Oh my God.
Might have had a pick there that curled a little unnaturally coming into the house.
Yeah, see if we can. Wasn't quite out of his hand. He said, yeah, I think you can go. But, ooh, yeah, look at that thing. That is really going sideways.
Easy board, you think?
Yeah.
Stopped in a great spot.
No.
Is this control?
Easy board.
Okay.
Roll my way then, yeah?
Let's make it.
Yeah.
Always some good reinforcement there. Let's make it. Callum McIsaac, his final stone in the third.
Whoa. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Clean.
Makes contact and will remove it. Double there for a blank, but do you take it on is the question. Doesn't look like Duncan Wu will. I think he's happy to draw for a single in this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. It was also a path he just threw, so nice to, like we said earlier, nice to get to throw the same shot when you get that opportunity.
Final stone in 3. It's Alex Duncan Wu looking for a single.
I don't think you heard it. Can't hurt it, guys. Sweep for T.
Hard, guys.
Going hard for weight on this one.
Can't pull up short. Oh, it looks okay.
Hard, guys.
Just need to be an 8 foot.
You're good, you're good.
More than sufficient. 1 on the board for Team British Columbia 2. They lead by a single. And when we come back, Grace Beaudry is going to be calling the next end. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back.
Ag Solutions. Everything you need to win the season and go full seat ahead.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Welcome back to our stream at the Canadian U21 national event here at the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park. I'm Grace Beaudry, here back with my favorite commentator ever, Andrew Denny.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. I'll be happy to get on a plane and go home with a big smile on my face now.
We are starting the 4th end here in our game against BC2 versus Nova Scotia 1.
Great game so far here too, Grace.
Yeah, it's been back and forth. Both teams have had opportunities and misses, but the best part is being able to come back and fight back when you need it.
Easy. Room. Just top 12, top 8. Line's good. Sorry guys, I didn't know it was, that's my bad. What? 15.
BC2's second rock seemed to be coming up a little bit short.
Yeah, Harrison struggling a little bit in the early goings of this game, but we've seen him play before many times on this broadcast in Curling Canada Plus, and we know he's got another gear, so still early.
Yep. And you know, sometimes it's hard when you're lead. You know, a lot of teams track stones, and the leads tend to get the bad mismatch ones. Sometimes it's hard to be able to adjust to the differences that you need to for those rocks.
As a lead myself, I know that feeling. Beats carrying water, though.
No.
That's not terrible.
Not a bad stone there.
Yeah, maintains the angle.
Je ne sais pas.
Mais moi non plus.
BC2 now having the opportunity to draw behind that yellow stone, just thrown by Nova Scotia lead Chris McCurdy.
Where are you? Line's good. Clean. Yeah, line, yeah. Hard.
Get this one in here. It's a great opportunity here for BC2.
Hard, keep going, hard. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, it seems to be cutting in really hard.
It's okay. That's a hard shot.
Yeah, not a bad outcome.
Good rock.
Lots of overcurl so far here, Grace.
Yeah, seems to be very swingy tonight.
Yeah, I like that.
BC's release might just be a little bit softer as well.
Yeah. You know, some teams will see that a lot. You'll see some teams being confused as to why their rocks are curling more than other teams or who they're playing against, and it does come a lot down to release. Especially when you have swingy ice, it's definitely nice to have that nice positive release there.
Backside. T-line. Yep. Whoa. T-line. Whoa. Close. Yep. Yes.
Nova Scotia's first seconds rocks here. Looking to play attack. Seem to be close here.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good outcome. Heard them saying it warped pretty hard and all the weight came off. And you have swingy ice that tends to be a little bit of the downfall when you have curling ice. It'll take a bunch of the weight off.
It really makes that judgment aspect of the sweepers a lot trickier too, because you don't want to sweep the rock through the break point, but you also have to wait for the break point to not oversweep it.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to be able to manage both, especially when you're trying to make precise shots as well. Well, and Beck playing the run back here, it looks like. Pretty nice outcome. Both yellows are open now.
I think so.
And you have a red partially behind the center guard.
BC's been money on the run back game tonight.
Yeah, they've been awesome. A very good skill to have, especially in these kind of situations when you've kind of got all the colors junked up all together. Does leave Nova Scotia the chance to draw in for their third point here. Owen Fisher's second here coming in. Seems to be running a little straighter on this one. Could be the weight a little up here.
Okay. That's not bad, actually.
Not a bad outcome. Still sitting, looks like first, second, and third shot.
Great spot to have too, considering that BC2 has hammer. You really want to pile those stones up on the top of the 12 and firm up the control zone.
Yeah. Leaving BC2 with some tricky shots, more precise shots they need to make now too. Caden Beck's first rock here this end.
Hard. What? Yeah. Hard.
Seems to be close here.
Okay, good shot.
Seemed to curl up pretty hard on that one.
That out-turn drive.
Took care of business though, got rid of the target stone.
We get it. They have like 3 chances.
Yeah, it looks like it came up pretty hard hog line in on that one there.
It's like when you hit the water slide and you get that huge bank curve and you go up the ramp and down the ramp.
You've been moving that out until the open's good.
Yeah, this should curl it, eh?
Looks like they're playing a tap, get a nice roll and barrier one that's just near the forefoot there. Oh, they're hitting and rolling.
Hey, your guess is as good as mine there, Grace. Well, it's a good thing it's the late broadcast because the mic sure picked that up.
Who hasn't dropped one or two on
Me?
on a live?
Never. Never, Grace.
Control. I don't think you can try nose.
Not a bad outcome, though. It is really, you're not getting any roll under if you're BC, so you will leave Nova Scotia with some type of opportunity to get another one back in there.
Could be the turnaround that BC needs this end to start cooking up something a little bit more, well, potent.
Yeah, nice to get rid of at least one now. Avoid a deuce score here.
Curl, 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 curl. Boy, nice shot.
Nice shot there. Good nose hit.
It's so easy to oversweep that one and keep it on the high side. They let it come really close to that other yellow right there, just by. Really good line call there from Alex Duncan-Wu.
Hey, just forward.
Yeah.
Gives Nova Scotia the opportunity to roll under, but it is a very precise shot on very tricky ice. Nathan Gray throwing his second rock here in the fourth end.
Okay.
Jeez.
Didn't quite get the roll, but still got to nose.
Just hit. You want me to play this guy here?
Yeah, that water slide just not kicking you to the low side yet.
He probably knows his
Yeah, I never want to.
Not quite.
Yellow.
Although it is nice for Nova Scotia. BC2 can't get rid of both rocks.
Nose, hair high.
Looks like they're considering the run back to get rid of both. Now they're playing the run back for the double.
This run back, run double.
That's a confident call.
That's a very confident call. But I mean, if you're a skip, sometimes it's nicer to throw those on your first one. See how it runs. Potential of throwing it on your second.
Well, and Duncan Wu's made one, if not two, great run backs so far this game. So maybe he's feeling it.
That's true. Also, sometimes got to look at risk reward with your shots as well. Looks very close here. Didn't quite get the great angle on that.
It's like a 6-foot run. He's making
Yeah, that's it's the wrong way to miss that one, unfortunately. No shot easy. And run backs especially difficult.
Nova Scotia now has the chance to wrap.
You like that?
Yeah.
Deli style or saran? Butcher's paper?
Which one's your favorite?
It depends on what we're doing. If we're at the smoker, butcher's paper. If we're at home use, saran wrap. If I'm baking, aluminum foil.
Ooh, options.
Oh, yeah, of course. Parchment paper didn't even get into the conversation.
Nova Scotia's first skip rock here. Opportunity to sit three with the hammer. This shot would put a lot of pressure on BC to have to make a great one on their last here.
That's good.
Pretty nice shot.
Yeah, the right way to quote-unquote miss that. I'm hesitant to call it a miss because it's really just a tolerance shot. The line's still great, and it's absolutely going to be a thorn in BC's side.
Absolutely. Yeah, no way you can get rid of it and sit shot. You'll even... Oh, BC's only shot here might be the triple. Still very tricky to get rid of all three.
Nose or hair high. Nose will do it.
For BC, even getting rid of two here would be great. Leave them their deuce. Down one with hammer going into the fifth end would be great for them. Pretty great shot.
Certainly opened everything up.
Fortunately, that last one wasn't able to quite get out of the house. It does leave Nova Scotia the open draw for 3 here in the 4th end.
I think same weight in this pass should get it out.
I thought he made that.
Yeah, me too. I think he's gonna like make the tick bank.
Yeah, with Jack McFadden.
Kayla McIsaac's last rock coming in here. Open draw to the paint for 3.
Easy.
Sweeper's on it a little early.
Gotta go. Just clean, guys. Just clean. Just
Doesn't
clean.
seem to be worried. Just making sure it's there, and it looks pretty good. That is a 3 for Nova Scotia. We'll be back after the little break here.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You can throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
Three on the board for Nova Scotia gives them a 2-point lead here in our feature match at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships. Live from the Suncor Community Leisure Centre at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. Welcome back, folks. Hopefully you refreshed your beverage or got a snack in our commercial break, because we're going to bring you the 5th end action from our feature sheet. BC2 versus Nova Scotia 1. The truth in the booth, Andrew Denny, alongside the Phoenix from the Forks, Grace Beaudry.
That is a great nickname.
That's the best I could get. You know, you're a redhead and you're from Winnipeg, so you're the Phoenix from the Forks. Maybe next broadcast we'll have something better. Who knows? For now, we're sticking with it.
It's a pretty good one. I like it.
Great. Stamp it. Nova Scotia by 2 so far. And BC will have the opportunity to tie it as they have hammer here in the 5th.
Sorry. No, you're good, guys. That's all good.
You love the apologies when you make a shot you didn't call.
Yeah. That's just good, honest curling right there.
It is great curling.
It is a great shot for Nova Scotia as they tap their own stone back and unlock the BC rock. Harrison Hurrenue now, his 2nd here in the 5th.
Bit of room here. Line's good. Top 4.
Gotta go now.
Yeah, hard line. Really coming now. Yep. Hard line. Stay down. Yep. Keep going. Okay.
Just by the guard.
Came up a little short, but still in a pretty good spot for BC2.
Little roll is good, yeah.
Nice rock to have, especially with hammer.
Yeah, if that yellow rock ever gets off that center line, you have a pretty short run back to get your red on the forefoot there.
This is a question I ask everybody in the booth. Is there such thing as a short run back?
I would say so.
Whoa. Girl.
Those ones are definitely shorter than some of the 8-foot run backs you sometimes have to play.
I think Claire Booth taking care of the 4th stones for your team, so I'm sure she's happy to not have to throw too many of those this week.
No, not yet. Hopefully we leave her some of the easier shots.
BC2 in a little bit of trouble here in the 5th. They fell behind the 8 ball, so they're going to start cleaning up this center line path. Thankfully for them, they've been really good on their run back game and their peel game so far.
Yeah, that's definitely a great skill to have in your back pocket, especially against some of these national level teams.
Nolan Beck's offering is a heater. Cross low, just barely misses his own stone there, biting the 8. That almost would have shot it back into the pile.
Close. Straight peel's not a bad outcome here.
Yeah, a little practice on the golf swing, perhaps. Most of these athletes out here are two-sport athletes, and thanks to the seasonality of curling, you see golf and baseball very popular options. Owen Fisher now.
Halfway. Line's good. All of you. Line's good. Curl now, curl. Whoa.
Pretty good guard placement.
Touches the center line and covering the pile. Could be tempted to chase, but the odds of you getting to the nose of your own red stone with enough weight to have any sort of meaningful impact are pretty slim. So Duncan Wu's got the broom down for a peel. Beck's second now. Another heater. Straight back, he'll touch a Nova Scotia stone, but fail to remove it.
2 very close run backs.
Great shoes, though. Well, he didn't seem happy with it right out of his hand. Been there. Sometimes it leaves your hand and you hate it immediately. Such a touch and feel game, this curling. Nathan Gray now.
It's always Chris. It's always Chris.
Over off.
Looks good. Might over curl.
Over off.
6.
Close rock here.
Isaac pleading with that stone to sit down. Stones don't have ears, but they definitely listen.
Small bump's good.
Taking on the draw opportunity.
Just got to bump it a foot to be shot.
Seems like a good time to do it. 4 of your own stones remaining. And the writing on the wall of the guard situation.
Yeah, if you can get a good one in there, it definitely helps you the rest of your shots throughout the end, and it will be hard to get rid of.
Caden Beck's first here in the 5th.
Back 12.
Right off then.
Leg out, legs through.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Curl. Just try. It might swoop. Yeah, hard, Harrison. Hard, curl. Keep going. Keep going, buddy.
All sorts of extra weight on this stone.
Keep going.
Trying to drag it over to the pile and nothing doing. That's a tough miss.
Yeah, definitely an unfortunate outcome for that shot.
I love how you compartmentalize everything into outcomes. You know, doesn't matter how you throw. You could do a backflip out of the hack for all I care, as long as the outcome's good. Gray. His second stone.
Easy. Take a look. Oh, it's hot. hot. Owen, Owen.
Tons of room.
Gotta go, Owen. Gotta go.
Getting better.
Gotta go. Hard. Hard, Owen. Right over. Hard, Owen. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Working this stone, dragging it past the BC stone and touches the 8 foot for third shot.
Can you get to nose? Control. Should swoop in there at the end.
Great shot, but leaves BC2 with an opportunity to get rid of at least one, maybe two, depending on how they catch it.
Back second now.
Clean, whoa, curl, curl. Curl.
Thin and jams. We'll leave 2 Nova Scotia stones in the 4 foot.
A little unfortunate the way get it a little high, but does move them into the open. So it leaves Nova Scotia with the opportunity to get another one buried in the 4 foot.
Top 8.
And the imperative part of that is kicking them open, so you really have to make sure you're
Little light here is okay.
covering a at least shot stone and maybe even tucking a corner if you can.
Half buried.
Let's do it.
Pretty good.
Like their hat conversation, saying that they can be light. Sometimes you need that little extra confirmation.
And knowing your tolerance is a good way to win a lot of curling games.
That is very true.
Line's good.
Let's go.
Room. Room.
Over the tractor.
Hard curl. Gotta go.
Over the New Holland logo. Trying to get this to cross the nose. It'll tap their own. Barely bite the button. Maybe a shade deeper than what they wanted.
Great shot, but definitely
Anything for weight control is good?
going early definitely changes the way they run a little bit for sure.
Normal? Maybe normal.
So sensitive is this ice.
7.
And manipulate the break point really well with efficient sweeping.
I think nose, we can maybe, but it's hard. Try to make this double.
Okay.
Top 2 double.
Are you just trying to
Normal.
nose it?
Yeah, try to nose it or roll out's fine too.
Facing 3 Nova Scotia counters here with the hammer in 5. It's Alex Duncan woos. He kicks and deals his first.
Yep, good 10. Yep.
Whoa, right off. Curl.
10.
Yeah. Whoa. Curl. Back one.
Got to the nose, but fails to remove shot stone.
Yeah, for 2 maybe.
1 and 2 belong to Nova Scotia in the interim.
We still have to go. I don't think we own
Is it too risky to try and get to the inside?
3/4 out, 12. Yeah.
Nova Scotia has tough shot here. If you're sitting 2, talked about playing the hit, but it's definitely risky with your 2 yellows being behind the T line.
It's not that it doesn't exist, it's just that the potential for things to go wrong so great.
Yeah, I was thinking an inch more, but I like it.
It's a very precise shot you need to play to get rid of that red one there.
Yeah, and if we were closer to the end of the game, perhaps you'd play that according to the scoreboard. But for now, looks like they're not going to take it on. Unless this is a decoy broom, which would accomplish nothing. McIsaac. His final stone in the 5th.
Mine's good. Room right now. Mine's good. Mine's good.
Okay.
Need this rock to stop
Sit.
here.
Sit.
Seemingly still traveling.
Sit. That's pretty tough.
Not in a terrible spot. Don't think that red's really open, but with how swingy this ice is, definitely opportunity to be able to get it onto that button.
Yeah, it's just for one.
Yeah.
Like here?
Wouldn't that be a turn of events? Nova Scotia had momentum this end. They had shot stone. They were lying 3 at one point and almost an ideal spot.
Back 8, back 12.
And now Alex Duncan Wu with a tap opportunity to lie frozen and shot.
It's a line shot.
Hold on to your monocles, folks. Duncan Wu, final stone here in 5.
Go ahead. Whoa. Curl.
Hard curl.
Whoa, straight.
Whoa, straight.
Whoa.
Looks close
Curl,
here.
curl.
Hard. Take it, right in. Keep going.
Little thin, very nice. One on the board for BC2. As they trail by 1, we'll go to the 5th end break. So 5 to 7 minutes. Go grab a snack. Go refresh your beverage. We'll be here waiting for you when you return. Be cool.
When I think New Holland, the first word that would come to my mind, I would think success. I think without it, for me, the success isn't there.
Whenever you deal with somebody so long and they take care of you, you remember that.
New Holland builds products that will continue to evolve and make the farmer more efficient that can produce food for the world.
Nutrien Ag Solutions. Everything you need to win the season and go full seat ahead.
Hey, Canada, come on into Montana's where weekdays have turned into deal days. Why not check out our half-price wings every Monday, $5 tacos on Tuesdays, all-you-can-eat ribs Wednesdays, and drink deals every day, only at Montana's.
Here's to those who ask how. Like Kevin, who asked Janine from Home Hardware how to build a place to work. Or not work. Or Siobhan, who took Josh's advice and created a front yard worthy of this TV commercial. Or Eric and Sasha, who asked Julie how to reimagine their backyard so they could be more outdoorsy. Complete your next project with helpful advice from thousands of store owners and team members across Canada. Home Hardware and Building Centers. Here's how.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Nova Scotia 1 leads by 1 here in our feature broadcast at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships, live from the Suncor Community Leisure Centre at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. I'm going to remember that series of sentences for the remainder of time because it's burned into my soul. Welcome back here to Curling Canada Plus. It's Andrew Denny alongside the Phoenix from the Forks, Grace Beaudry. Grace, thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time here with us in the booth.
I'm very much enjoying my time here in the booth.
I'm glad. Grace is a communication student here who has aspirations of working in curling for a full-time career when she makes that transition into the workforce, so it felt obvious, you know, we had to have you up here. You also did such good work for Curling Canada at the 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Calgary as a social media correspondent, and we had absolutely no fun at all with you. Just a real wet blanket the whole week. Already underway here, action in the 6th. Nova Scotia by a single with Hammer. And nice to have Hammer in those even ends.
Yeah, especially getting into the back half of the game for sure.
The back half almost always the most exciting as Harrison Hurrenue delivers.
Over curling. It's over off. Over off.
Maybe a little tight for line.
I gotta get this on over.
Yeah, no problem.
Looking a little scary there for a moment.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that, but you got ice in your veins. I'm sure you'll be fine. I've seen you curl this week. You are a dog out there. You are just on the money. Of course, your team's sitting at 6-1.
Yes.
That's a pretty good record at a national championship. Grace Beaudry, the skip and second stone thrower here for Alberta 2 in our national championships. These the New Holland Canadian Under-21s.
Hard, Nathan. Hard, right up, right up, right up, right up. Hard, hard. First one is just
that is Christopher McCurdy on your screen, and boy, is he ever getting a lot of camera time. That's okay, he deserves it. We love leads around here.
Who doesn't love their lead?
Well, you'd better, or else they leave. That was McCurdy's offering. Very nicely done as he'll draw the forefoot. Countering is Harrison Hurrenue. Oh no, we're already on to Nolan Beck's stones. I can count. Not very high, but I can do it. As he'll punch the BC stone or the Nova Scotia stone. I also know colors. Grace, you might have to take over sooner than I thought. This is quickly falling off the rails here. Thankfully, Grace, a seasoned professional, is a comm student, so she knows the score. They don't call you the Phoenix from the Forks for no reason.
I feel pretty cool having that nickname.
Well, it's going to stick forever. Owen Fisher, tending to second stones here for the team from Truro.
Whoa, straight. Whoa. Yep.
Get the roll. Get the roll.
Good. Nice roll there.
Good call on that, Caleb. Nice call.
Little left.
Just cross the nose, flip the shooter, and cash that blank check. Beck now.
Line's nice.
His second stone here in the 6th.
Clean. Line's good.
Yeah, there. I think it's there.
Line's great. Play the weight. Line's great.
Weight's good.
Yeah, line. Hard line.
Weight's down.
Hard line.
Weight's good.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Keep going. Keep going.
We may have lost it. They did.
Sorry, Nolan. Caden, Nolan.
It's not just me. It's not just me. He's been playing with these guys all week. I don't feel bad at all anymore.
He's making
Shooter over curls.
Take off as well.
And that is Nolan Beck.
Straight drop.
Leaves Nova Scotia the opportunity to get one in there. It is a tight port, though.
Well, they're from Nova Scotia. They know how to handle a port. Fisher, his second.
Think right. T back 4. Top 4. T line.
Close. Line, yep.
Looks close.
Close.
Weight's pretty good. Weight's good.
Yep. Yes.
Looks really close.
Off now.
Beautifully navigated. Now it just has to stop. It'll slip deep.
Avoiding all 3 of those rocks is pretty difficult.
Want to give it a go?
No kidding. Woo. Razor thin.
You got it.
Could have called the line to chap off a little, but
45.
also hard to tell it was going to go that far. On to Caden Beck now. His first here in the 6th end.
Clean. Action. Whoa, clean, yep. 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 Hard.
Hernu on the sweep.
Okay.
This one's also going to over curl.
Good shot.
Oh boy. Might be getting a little spooky now for Team BC2. Caden giving it his all, but
What are we guarding?
the rock just refused to listen.
What does this do? Do you like it, Kurt? Yeah.
Sitting 3 here, Grace. What would you call?
My last guard.
I would probably call the guard here. The only thing they really have is wrapping the other way, which is tricky with the stagger of the rocks in the house and the guards there.
Only be for 1 as well. Nathan Gray's offering.
It's always straight. Where?
Line's good.
Okay. Owen.
Need this rock to sit.
Line's good.
Whoa. Sit there. Sit. Okay.
May have overcurled a smidge. That's not bad. Looks like we're getting a coach's interaction.
What do you think, Dale?
Dale Hofer, we'll listen in.
Keep trying something. We could peel those 2 reds, and he's gonna hope he misses.
Because those reds are all set the wrong
Try
way.
there. It's really hard, but you make it.
I think they got hammer here too, right?
Okay.
So,
You think open up the yellows?
Let's
You might send that across.
make it at least take one of them out.
And then into there.
One of them, yeah, either way. At least
Okay.
hope for a break. And maybe come over and unlock our reds.
Okay. Maybe you could play, like, come off this.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think it just stays right there, though, Dale. I think you hit this and you hit this and just stays there. It's not great.
Well, it's a little too high, yeah. So, yeah, let's go with the yellow.
Try that.
See if we can drive
Send
something
it in
back.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 3/4, 2/3, 3/4.
So productive interaction there. Just going over the options, of which, well, there aren't many, and none of them terribly appealing. So they're electing for this yellow combo run back. That's a 2-piece with a biscuit.
Yeah, yes.
Beck, his second.
Hard. Roll it off.
Splashes all kinds of yellow, but leaves the shooter stuck right next to the center line and opens up the 4-foot marginally.
Yeah, I think you have to, though.
Yeah, pretty good outcome. You got all those yellows now behind the tee line. Gives you a little more room to be able to get in to the 4-foot.
Yeah, the draw path a little bit wider now. Bad news is it's Nova Scotia's turn to throw. And there's no Uno reverse card here in curling. You have to let your opposition throw. Nathan Gray, his second here in the 6th.
Where?
I think you're huge.
Come on.
Just a pile of weight. The dreaded hack weight draw. Unfortunate. That could have been a really big chance for Nova Scotia.
Like Freeze might actually be better.
Oh, he knows it.
If we go top button, sure, he's got that for 3.
That's okay. Don't sweat it.
Freeze is nice. That's
Live to
fine
play
for
another
over
day.
right here, because then it makes it a little harder. I like the freeze. Takes away the big
What are you thinking for ice, though? Middle?
Middle 12? Okay.
Just right on top?
Yeah, I mean, freeze 2, it's probably good, I think.
If we freeze, it's on T-line, right?
No, it's back 4. So is it, we're back 4 weight. But if we stop top button or something, that's fine. Yeah.
Your team BC right now, Grace. You're probably really thankful for this chance.
14-5, right?
Definitely.
Great shot of the crowd there. You can see the players. Seems like all the players coming out to support their fellow competitors, their teammates, their province mates, their territory mates.
Are you sure?
Very nice display of sportsmanship out here.
Let it work.
Curl that.
Just let it work.
So you had face paint all done up the other day
Yeah,
for
we
one of the
were
boys' draws.
hardcore cheering for our Alberta boys here.
No love for your home province of Manitoba?
Not this week.
It's a cold world. It's a cold, cold world. And Duncan Wu taking a page out of Nathan Gray's book and just chucks it through the house. Woo. Both those guys are going to be seeing that one in their nightmares. Hey, I call them like I see them.
That would be in my nightmare too.
Yeah, it's a tough result. You never try to miss.
No.
And curling's so exceptionally difficult that misses are going to happen. But, ooh, was that a tough one to miss.
I did get a 13-6 on his, so.
This game will turn you gray in no time. So 3's back on here for Nova Scotia. The pendulum swings. As Kalen McIsaac delivers.
Back 8, back 4. Off. Wait's close. Flying. Flying's good. Close. Yep. Flying. Flying. Gotta go. Hard.
This rock finding the adequate amount of curl. Fisher and Gray on it, and yeah, that's a great spot.
Great shot after having multiple rocks come down the same path. It can be hard to find the perfect weight. Tends to get quite a bit faster once you have 2, 3, 4 rocks down the same path.
The double player cam. Love that one.
Try drawing one in there.
Yeah, the writing might be on the wall here for BC. I think the draw might be their best chance.
Touching the 4 foot.
Oh, we're going to have a coach's interaction. Dale Hover coming out. We'll listen in.
No, you see how much ice one? I know, but no, that's not there. Look at what he put. He threw it through the house with a 12-second rock.
I don't think I'm going to go for what he wants.
Just threw it back 8 weight, throw it straight back into the button here. Just push it straight back.
I'm not seeing anything.
You know what? I just no, that's not good.
Centerline tap might get you the best outcome out of the shot.
Back 8 weight.
The draw can be tricky because you have to go pretty far out into a new path.
And there's really no tolerance on it. Now, there's really no tolerance on this tap either, so pick your poison.
That's hard.
It sure is.
I don't think I like that. That's harder.
Whatever you see.
Well, Duncan Wu is going to stick to the game plan. It's a preference shot, I think, at this point.
Guys, I think this is the shot.
Throw what you think you'll make. And if Duncan Wu thinks he can make this one, he's sticking with it. I mean, really, that tap back's no picnic either, so.
No. Any shot here is hard. So, yeah, like you said, you have to kind of go with what you're feeling.
Really nice. I think it's a little late.
Duncan Wu's final stone at 6.
Out there, should come down a lot.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Hard line. Yeah.
Weight's really good.
Yeah. Hard line.
Weight's really good.
Hard. Hard line. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Can't bounce. Oh, man, that is an ice-cold line call. What a shot. Alex Duncan Wu taking it to church.
Good thing he called it he was feeling because he made that perfect.
Just by that much.
Like a quarter.
Goodness gracious.
For Nova Scotia, what do you have now?
I think you could make that.
Looks like they're looking at the slash, but that's pretty hard with your one in the top forefoot.
Get it a little too thin, you might get it that way. A little too thick, you might get it that way.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking? Like 2/3?
I don't even mind control, really.
I think 2/3 is
You can
close.
just rub
I think
off
half
or-
just nicks that one.
Yeah. But play for this one.
Yeah.
Probably. It's what? Pretty well 3/4, isn't it?
Yeah. Like 2/3, 3/4?
3/4, I think.
3/4. Yeah. How much weight?
I like solid control.
Yeah.
A lot of tolerance on this shot.
Solid control.
But after that Alex Duncan Wu perfection, it's going to be tough to score here.
All right, Caleb, swing it.
Quite an impressive shot under the pressure there, shooting against 3.
No kidding. Final stone in 6.
Control.
Curl, gotta go.
Hard. Gotta go. Whoa.
Does he have it? Oh my! Unbelievable shot.
Oh my God.
Kalen McIsaac. Everybody's making it look too easy out here. 3 on the board? I think it was only for 3, but yeah, let's see that again. That might be the shot of the week.
You're done, pal.
Ooh. Fantastic. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
Nutrien Ag Solutions. Everything you need to win the season and go full seat ahead.
Back now live here at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships from the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta, where an incredible angle raised by Kaylin McIsaac put at least 3 on the board. It might have been 4. I think we might have another look at that replay when we get the chance, but I'm not sure where the shooter stuck. So here's that shot again, high side, right through the seams. And does he stick the shooter around? He does, but I think that red at the top was out counting, so probably just a 3. Incredible shot right along the seam. Punches that red stone out of the way. That could be your shot of the week. Yeah, there's the celly. Come on. That's a beauty. Well done there, Mr. McIsaac. Lives on the internet forever now. 7-3, Nova Scotia 1 leads BC2 in our feature match here at the 7th end. And that's just demoralizing, unfortunately, for Team BC. But, man, heck of a shot there by Nova Scotia. Full credit all around. So Grace Beaudry is, well, she's an athlete in this event, and she has to go and spend time with her team. So we got Brian Chick in the booth now. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Brian is, well, everybody knows Brian at this point. I don't need to introduce you.
No.
Brian, coach, author. I don't think there's anything you haven't done in curling.
Straight.
I haven't won very much, but other than that, you know.
That's not true. That's not true. You won the, what was that thing in the States there that just passed?
The Grand National Championship, the Gordon Emmett Medal. Won that a couple of weeks ago.
Yep, and Brian spending a...
Also Bobo Provincials.
Yeah, Bobo Provincials counts. That's an Ontario event that is since no longer on the championship schedule, but it hangs a banner, and I believe that that banner hangs at the Royals in Toronto, does it not?
It does.
There you have it. Next time you pop into the Royals Curling Club there.
New renovated upstairs, dartboards, lounge, new couches. They've really done a nice renovation to the upstairs banner hall.
That really is one of the more special curling clubs in this country. It's a fantastic place.
Clean. Curl.
We'll see what BC2 can do as they face a wall of yellow. They'll run it up and spill. Stick the shooter around too is a nice little bonus.
Yeah. 7/8 my side. You got a long way to roll that.
1 and 2 belong to Nova Scotia 1. And with BC2 having hammer here in the 7th, it looks like Kaylin McIsaac's just going to be peeling.
Yeah, straight.
5 wins in a row so far for Team Nova Scotia 1, and well, they're looking to make it a 6th.
Yeah, off to a slow start, and everybody's kind of scratching their head wondering what's going on with that Nova Scotia team. They're normally pretty good. Well, it seems like they figured it out and are definitely on a roll.
5 and 2 thus far, and makes the peel. They need Alberta, who's playing on the sheet next door, to lose so that they have a chance to be the first overall in their pool and get a bye to the semifinal. Can't see the score in that Alberta game.
5-2 for Alberta right now, so that's not looking great for the Nova Scotia chances, but there's still a few ends to go. They're playing the 8th at the moment.
Plenty of opportunity. Either way, Manitoba 2's Jace Freeman also at 6 and 2. He's done. This being the final men's pool play game. The ladies will finish it up tomorrow at 9 in the morning Mountain Time.
Line's good.
Much left to be decided on the women's side of things as well. You'll find a lot of those details on curling.ca, where Mr. Brian Chick wrote a wonderful feature piece summarizing some of the scenarios. You can go have a look at that one.
Yeah, there are only 2 teams have guaranteed their playoff spot in the women's side, and now there are 7 more that will qualify 2nd and 3rd in each pool, depending on wins and losses in that last draw.
Missing a piece, 7/8. I think just hit and roll.
No, well, one guard to speak of behind our score bug, but it's a long one, so it won't come into play. Well, it shouldn't come into play for this shot here for Nova Scotia. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a fairly benign guard.
Yeah, those high guards on swingy ice don't really accomplish a whole lot. There's lots of room to get around them.
It's Nathan Gray's offering. He'll find purchase.
Board.
BC with hammer here in the 7th, but facing a wall.
Okay, I think the Rockets will be able to block.
Whoa. Yeah. Hard.
Hernu on the sweep, trying to hold this one straight as it passes the New Holland tractor and actually crashes off their own guard.
Nova Scotia just playing make it go away defense, so looking to run this one into the wall and maybe nudge your yellow sideways.
Great. His second.
Yep. Hard.
Keep going.
Make the red go away. Shoots the yellow down. It'll leave the house, but not play.
Right to miss it, so.
Kind of expected that to happen.
Already on the 3rd second stones here.
Yeah, because I had one that curled there in the first two. I didn't really want to leg as well. Let the big go in, I would curl less.
Duncan Wu's got the broom down here for Caden Beck. His second stone here in the 7th.
Where? Yeah. Yes. Hard.
Come on, John.
Okay, whoa.
This does not have the legs and is going to pull up about a halfway guard.
Tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I got a 12 on the clock, so.
Still a dangerous rock, says Kalen Kizek, so. He's going to play this double peel. It's set up pretty good for it.
Your miss is always too thin here.
Too thin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really no way to cross that second red and run it back into the yellows or anything. You'd have to be supremely unlucky, and I don't think the physics of the science of physics would allow it to happen.
Yep. Gotta go.
Skipper's first here in the 7th.
Hard.
Just like that.
Very nicely done. Shot that second guard straight down and out of play. Feels good to make those ones.
Yeah, firm. Need a flat roll. Hit about there. Half rock. Firm.
Half a rock firm to get this big roll to the left-hand side of your screen.
Yeah.
Cross the house, no
Firm.
problem.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, guys. Don't worry about it.
Got to throw this one pretty hard to get the flat roll all the way across.
Duncan Wu, his first.
I just didn't throw hard enough. Okay. Okay.
Real thin, and yeah, just not quite hard enough. Over curls. One, 2, and 3 belong to Nova Scotia 1. As Kalen McIsaac makes his way down to the hack.
Looking to put another one top 8, kind of near the center line. Make life difficult for Team BC2.
Isaac's final stone here in the 7th.
You can go with that.
Weight's close.
Easy though. Easy. Looks there.
Weight's really close. Real close.
Looks there. Whoa, whoa.
Just
off, off.
A little bit. Come off.
Yeah, I gotta come off time.
Sit.
If it stops, it's good. Yeah, good enough.
Pretty good. Probably about a foot and a half deeper than they would have liked. That would have taken away the possibility of a nose hit. But as it stands, it's a good force, and he's still got to make the nose hit.
Just control, eh?
Yep.
Just control, guys.
Lots of space to roll to and still be shot, but sometimes when you're thrown against 4, you can be a little bit of a lingering thought in the back of your mind. Sometimes that's all it takes to instigate a miss. Doubtful here, though. Duncan Wu's been sharp as a tack on his hit game so far this evening. Final stone at 7 underway.
Yep. Go. Clean. Hard. Right up. Right up. You're good.
Nice, easy control weight.
Single on the board for BC2. They'll trail by 3. We'll go to the 8th after this.
Nutrien Ag Solutions. Everything you need to win the season and go full seat ahead.
Nova Scotia won, leading by 3 in our feature match here at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships. Live from the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. Hello, everyone. A single on the board for BC means they trail by 3 thus far in the 8th. And a little good news, bad news here for Team Nova Scotia 1. Good news is you're up 3 with Hammer in the 8th end. The bad news is Alberta just secured a win on the sheet next door and have locked up first place in their pool.
Alberta put 4 more on the board in the 8th to make it a 9-2 final over Northern Ontario, so that will give them the advantage, regardless of what happened in this game.
Line's good.
Alberta earning that bye to the semifinal, being the pool winners. And that sets us up for Nova Scotia. They've now clinched their playoff spot, as is their wanton, but a win here and an Alberta loss would have had them in the mix, as their last stone delivery score was the best out of the potential tiebreakers.
If you do that out of the hack, out of the hand, it just keeps the rock less much easier.
But you can still play for a moral victory and certainly a scoreboard victory. This Nova Scotia team finding momentum as the week has gone on. They have found that next gear they talked about after losing their first 2.
Lock it on.
And they're on pace here to lock up a 6th consecutive win.
Yep.
BC2's first stone of the end was actually hogged, unfortunately for Harrison Hurrenu. But he makes a great adjustment on his second, has a center line guard up as Christopher McCurdy draws the wing twice. So that's a good pair. That's Nolan Beck. His first here in the 8th.
Line's good.
It's really difficult to get any momentum going for a steal or a multiple steal if you can't get those guards in the right place. So that hogged rock really has longer term consequences than just one missed shot. It really makes the rest of your end quite a bit more difficult.
That's rock curls behind that guard, but in proximity for a double peel. Owen Fisher now. Single peel.
That's likely all you're going to see for the next few shots regardless. It'll be some big weight, make the Reds go away, and potentially put another 1 or 2 on the board for yellow. And given the circumstance surrounding this game, I would not be shocked if it was handshakes after 8, regardless of what happens here.
Indeed, BC2 already mathematically eliminated, and Nova Scotia 2 are already punching their ticket through. Nova Scotia 1, rather. That tight red guard as well could be jammed into the yellow pile if you hit it incorrectly, so playing the single peel is a little bit safer.
We had Alex Duncan-Wu in the booth yesterday. We had a good talk for a good portion of the game, but we did not get into the philosophies of quitting early if it doesn't matter.
Not something you want to think about until it's a reality, but yeah, you're right.
It's been a long week. This is the 8th game for everybody.
It's a lot of curling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look for the double peel. You got to hit it thin, but look at that. Well done.
It's a really nice peel. Even early in this game, Nova Scotia struggling with their line calls a little bit, having a couple of over curls. Couldn't quite stick shooters in good spots on hits, but they seem to have found it now. And no time like the present. It's a really talented curling team here from Truro, Nova Scotia. Here's Caden Beck, representing Royal City, Vernon, and Salmon Arm.
Clean it. Can you clean it? It's like
those BC2 crests. They aren't the provincial crest, but BC2 does have an emblem on their backs, and that's the Orca emblem, and that's a sharp look.
I like that one quite a bit, actually. Of all of the alternate jerseys that we see for these championships, you've got the Northern Manitoba or Northern Ontario Moose, and you've got the Manitoba Bison, but the BC2 always gets that Orca crest, and I really enjoy the look of that jersey.
Yeah, it's sharp. You have to earn your provincial crest, and no doubt that classic look like you see on Callum McIsaac's Nova Scotia jacket there. So really fun idea there from Curl BC to make that a reality for their second representatives here.
Got another final on sheet D. The Ontario 1 team has taken down PEI. They're also shutting it down after 8 ends. That game did not have any implications, so no point in dragging it out.
Unless you really want to squeeze those last 2 ends of curling out, it doesn't have much implication at all.
keep going. Yep.
Lots of hugs and handshakes going around. It's a very touching moment here as Team Ontario will not be in the playoff picture, nor will Team Prince Edward Island, so nothing but camaraderie on that sheet.
Really The only game on this draw other than this one that had implications is over at the curling club side. That's the Saskatchewan 2 versus Manitoba 1, and they are currently tied after 7 ends, so that's 6-6. That one will dictate who is first in that pool, and I imagine anybody who's finishing at this side of the arena will go over and watch that game.
Yeah, the Fort McMurray Oil Sands Curling Club, the co-host of this 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Championships.
Just a rock deeper.
Fantastic facility here.
Yeah, the curling club section is an 8-sheet ice shed that's just essentially across the hall, down the hallway about 50 feet, and another beautiful surface. Maybe not quite as much curl, but still a fantastic place to curl, and that game underway at the curling club side.
Definitely worth keeping an eye on. If you're at home, curling.ca/scoreboard will have your updates updated automatically, so you can just open that web page and let it sit there. It will do everything for you.
Alex Duncan Wu looking for another attempt at the freeze. It was made well before, but not quite well enough, as Nova Scotia able to pick it off.
It's got to be shot stone after this. Could be. Sure looks like it. Duncan Wu's made a pile of really good, really tough shots tonight.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I can't tell for sure if they're shot rock, but it almost doesn't matter. Looks like red shot, but you'll see Calumet guys that probably throw a bullet at this and just try to get everything moving and create a little bit of space. That second yellow never goes anywhere, but you might be able to spill the red off the nose, so at least it's not shot anymore.
It's crazy to play it this way.
What?
It's so hard to play it this way.
It goes out easier.
I don't know if this is there, but no, that's strength. You gotta hit it with some force though. Like you need to hit a good chunk of it.
Is it easier the other side?
No, because they're pretty much. Yeah. I gotta throw it hard and hopefully it moves a little.
There you have it. Throw it hard, hit a good chunk, and hope you can just spill it outwards a little bit. Oh, that's moving for sure.
A 5-second peel there, and yeah, it'll shoot the red stone towards the button.
Watch out, Chris.
Good enough result.
No, I don't think so.
I'd have been tempted to play the intern side personally, but
just guard, make it double.
Yeah, he was trying to hit on the center line side of that and push it towards the wall. Just crossed the nose a little bit. Sometimes when you're reaching back for that little bit extra weight, you lose a bit of accuracy. And even though he's only off by a couple inches, it crossed the center of that stone and ran it the wrong way.
That's fine. Okay. Half in the 8. Half in the 8. I wasn't okay before that, but it's half in the 8.
There's that double player camera. That's sweet.
Are you on here? Yeah, half in the 8 for a second.
I tell you, we're spoiled with this coverage here from IKS Live. It is truly great stuff.
Heard a lot of good feedback from some of our viewers and some of the players and families who, when they're not in the building, turn it on and watch it back at the hotel and keep them informed.
Now that second sheet also being broadcast, sheet B. No commentary on there, so you can listen to that one in peace.
Sheet D, actually.
Sheet D, my apologies, Brian.
Line's good. Half in the 8, guys.
Also have had wheelchair national championship streaming all week from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Only 2 more games to go there.
Even just the pre-game highlight reel pack for those wheelchair championships. Some incredible shot making going on in Moose Jaw.
Just for one.
I think so. That's dead buried.
Yeah.
Sure is.
This looks like draw to it.
Same as his
Two really nice shots there from Alex Duncan-Wu, the perfect freeze and the perfect guard. Neither is particularly easy to do on this ice with so much swing. So both of those placed exactly where he needed them. Will force McIsaac into a draw to basically to the button. And by the time it gets to the top of the house, it will be curling up towards that red, so you can use it as backing.
Yeah, Duncan-Wu really had a great game here tonight. Scoreboard may not reflect it, but he made some clutch beauties. McIsaac, final stone in 8.
Hard line, hard line. Hard line, gotta go. Hard line. Gotta go. Hard line. Hard. Hard, gotta
Sweepers are never off this one.
On it right out of his hand, all the way down. You got to sneak it by this guard, and it's not going to happen.
That'll be light. Steal a one on the board. We'll bring in the 9th after this.
Here's to those who ask how. Like Kevin, who asked Janine from Home Hardware how to build a place to work. Or not work. Or Siobhan, who took Josh's advice and created a front yard worthy of this TV commercial. Or Eric and Sasha, who asked Julie how to reimagine their backyard so they could be more outdoorsy. Complete your next project with helpful advice from thousands of store owners and team members across Canada. Home Hardware and Building Centers, here's how.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
Back now live here at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships from the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. On to the 9th end here as BC2 steals a single. They'll trail by 2 still in this game as Harrison Hernew from BC throws up the center line guard. And Nova Scotia looking to respond with a draw to the wing as they really want to drag this into the house. Yeah, that'll play. Great effort there by Christopher McCurdy. He's throwing that one. And Fisher and Gray on the sweep. Andrew Denny and Brian Chick here for you on behalf of Curling Canada Plus.
2 perfect shots there from Alex Duncan-Wu just to make the perfect freeze and force a miss from Nova Scotia. And
it's way out there.
Callum McIsaac is probably thinking he almost wishes he didn't throw that first big weight one that moved the Red Rock right into the side of the button. Had he not done that, he would have had the whole 8 foot to draw to, or probably an open hit. But hindsight being 2020, you're still winning. You still got the hammer, and I'm sure they're not panicking too much about it.
Yeah, not much left to play for in this game. The pool series now completely locked up. Alberta taking the top spot, and Manitoba 2's Jace Freeman and Nova Scotia 1's Kalen McIsaac are going to share the quarterfinal berth. Christopher McCurdy is second.
Line's good. Line's good. No, line's good. Line's good. All you. Line, straight, straight, straight. Yep, yep. Come forward. Hard. Whoa. Curl, curl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good.
Beauty.
15.
Nicely done. 2/3 buried behind a top 12 rock just shows you what kind of curl we have on this surface.
It's walking, Brian, big time. Nolan Beck now.
I like the way. I think it's down.
He's going to try and make a come around. Get some traction going down the center.
Not like that. Like, actually, like.
Weight's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be light.
Well.
Line's good, all you. Yeah, just keep it moving, keep it moving.
Hard guy.
Yeah, keep it moving, keep moving. Nice shot. Guys, if you don't clean it, it's just going to hit the pebble and just come off.
Full 8 foot on that attempt, so that's good enough for shot stone.
Get in the back two.
3/4.
Yeah. What is it, 2/3?
3/4. 3/4.
Speed wobble.
Yeah.
That's all right. Owen Fisher's he's a pro. He got that away clean.
Nice recoveries. Sends it straight. Looking for the run back.
Beauty. Stuffed it a little full.
That's pretty good.
But that red still spilling. Very nice.
That red still shot, but at least it's off the 4 foot. That was
I like the tight guard.
just a millimeter for being really good, even after the speed wobble.
We're trying to do
good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've thrown a rock without a speed wobble in 5 years.
Yeah, every now and then you do, and you've probably got way too much weight because you're sliding so well. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Normally that wobble takes a bit of the momentum away from you.
Well, just want high. Okay, that's fine. We'll go here.
Oh, okay. No, we're just a guard. We're just a guard.
Okay, we'll go here then.
Top 12. We're just a guard. We're just a guard.
Well,
not a guard. We're just a guard. Trust.
Trust. Well,
That'll stop his third shot in the top of the 12. Taking on the long angle run back.
2/3. Yeah.
Really, mission number one: get rid of that guard. If you can get the bonus on the way back and pick one of the reds out of the way, preferably the one on the wing.
No wobble this time for Fisher.
Gotta go.
Well, stuff.
That was lucky.
Well, not sure I'd call it lucky, but he does get rid of that red stone on the top of the 12.
Yeah, not the double they were looking for, but they're not going to complain too much.
Not the double you're looking for. That's not the double they were looking for, Brian.
You got it. It's definitely slower. Pretty slow stuff.
Move along.
Yeah, the Star Wars jokes
Move
and I
along.
never really got along, so I was always a Dungeons and Dragons guy. Caden Beck, his first.
tight line a bit.
Just when I think you can't get any cooler.
Oh, dude.
This looks like a rocket.
There's no secrets between us two anymore. We've been basically living together for the last 2.5 weeks.
It looks hot.
It's all there. They're gonna look
As we keep saying, those high guards aren't really useful at guarding anything, so no matter where that was placed, it was going to be accessible for Nova Scotia to chase it.
I think we chase.
Yeah, okay. Where do you roll to? Where's the roll? Knows they probably hit and roll. Do you ever just rip the back one? Like the one in the 4 foot? Yeah, I like that.
More than enough room to make that roll.
I like control.
You really don't want to leave it there
That looks like max
or anywhere in the 4 foot. The more you clutter up that 4 foot in the button area, we've seen Alex Duncan Wu make so many of those really nice draw weight freezes, taps. If you leave him that opportunity, he has the chance to make another one.
Yeah, he's been on fire with those tonight too. So stuffed it right on the nose.
I think that was a little bit bit more weight than they meant to throw there. They asked for control, and I'd say that was a firm control, if not a normal.
Shot stone does belong to Nova Scotia 1.
Control.
You don't ever like throwing like back line and trying to get the roll?
I mean, you could throw board.
Yeah. I like it. He can definitely chase it though.
Control is good.
I think I like.
Okay, I like it.
I like, because I think if we roll, he can chase it easily. Like, that's a high guard. Just make this.
Okay.
And then it's at least a force. Control weight.
Now, force would put you at 8-5. You try and get 3 and 10. That's an uphill battle if I ever seen one.
This one looks like it's going sideways. They got to contend with the guard here.
Be thick off it and actually punch the Nova Scotia stone into the house.
And now that simplifies the decision making for Nova Scotia.
Yeah, that's well, Alex Duncan-Wu may, or well, Kayla McIsaac may send Alex Duncan-Wu a Christmas card this year for that gift.
Yep. Clean.
Nose there for Gray.
Right on the beak, and now Nova Scotia sits 5. However, BC can make a nice little hit and roll to freeze here, and again, once
thick half looks close.
Kind of diffuse a big score bomb.
Nova Scotia will have an opportunity too to throw a heater into that pile, but depending on how good this freeze ends up rolling to, could dictate how they approach it. I'll tell you what, Duncan-Wu's been sharp all game, so I'm expecting this to probably be made. His first here in the 9th.
Clean. Whoa.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa. Yeah. Hard. Roll it.
Gets the roll, but no freeze to see.
Pretty good attempt there. I like the soft weight, and they just let it over curl by an inch. That was almost perfect, but just from the hog line in, it comes up that little bit and doesn't roll all the way over. So this is now a 1 foot run back and should really take the wind out of the BC sails.
So tough to make those line calls on those hits and rolls. You're almost missing the rock, and then you have to call them on just for the break.
Right up.
Isaac.
Yeah, that's just a bit of a curly spot.
See if the shooter sticks around.
And maybe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Doesn't really matter though. There's one call here for British Columbia, and it's that. Try to make yet another perfect freeze and hope that Nova Scotia can't answer.
Just freeze.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
Hey, here we go. A little slower than the center line for sure.
Beck has a quick look at the clock over his shoulder, and there's plenty of time left. It's more than 7 minutes for BC and closer to 9 for Nova Scotia. That's plenty of time to play a single end.
Tons of time. You could stop and have a cup of tea. No time for that, however. We're in the 9th. Duncan-Wu's final stone here for BC2.
Line's good. Line's good.
Looking for yet another perfect freeze. He's made a couple already.
It's got to curl, I think. Make it good. T-line, guys. Oh, looks hot. Looks hot.
Can't bounce it.
Looks hot.
And geez, man, he's making those look easy, and trust me, they are not.
He's made like 4 or 5 of those this game, it feels like.
just outside.
Kayla McIsaac probably had the shot of the week, an angle run through a seam for three just to prevent Duncan Wu from scoring.
Give up one here. It's like you're up one with.
Craig Burgess out now. We'll listen in.
I don't mind either.
Whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, you nose hit that. You can thread peel if you want. You can just full 8 foot, and we're three up coming home.
Yeah.
I'm all right with the draw.
Okay.
If you know the draw. You good with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's a smart call from the coach. The draw puts you up three. Up three without is usually a lot more comfortable than up one with.
Yeah, definitely.
We've just, especially after you've just potentially given up back-to-back steals, up one with doesn't instill a ton of confidence, but up three with a team that can hit like this, I'd be pretty pleased to be in that situation.
You're basically a double peel away from winning the game. A lot of cracks at it too.
So looking for anything better than a bite of 8 foot will be a point on the board for Nova Scotia.
A little more. Felt pretty good. Full 8, full 8.
Sweepers are saying light.
They asked for a little more before you even let it go, so there was a little extension on the release. I think this is probably fine.
More than fine it is. A single on the board for Nova Scotia. They'll lead by 3. We'll take a break, bring you the 10th after this.
When I think New Holland, the first word that would come to my mind, I would think success. I think without it, for me, the success isn't there.
Whenever you deal with somebody so long and they take care of you, you remember that.
New Holland builds products that will continue to evolve and make the farmer more efficient, that can produce food for the world.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Nova Scotia leads by 3 here in our feature match at the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Curling Championships. Live from the Suncor Community Leisure Center at McDonald Island Park here in Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, Alberta. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our feature broadcast here between Nova Scotia 1 and BC2. Nova Scotia 1 settling for a single in the 9th, and BC2 going to try their luck with the hammer here. They need 3 to extend this game, and, well, there's really no stakes left to play for, so I think they're just trying to soak in the moment.
First Nova Scotia stone came up short of the house. It was called in.
Weight's better.
And now you will see them try to use it anyway to try to get around this corner.
Try to go. And nose it. Hard, Nate. Jeez, holy crap.
Bumps the BC stone in, so pretty much an ideal start for British Columbia here.
What draw? I don't know. Draw? Even this.
Well, it wasn't what they called, but by knocking that one into the house, they will be able to take it out on their next rock where they wouldn't normally be allowed to. That 5 rock free guard zone is still in effect, so you can get rid of that red as it is touching the paint.
It's like a mixed doubles call.
Sure, but he's going to play that. We get guard hit stone.
Thought we might see the peel of shame on the second yellow stone, but they opted to play the come around instead.
Peel of shame. Peel of shame.
For those of you unaware of that term, the only time a lead gets to throw a peel is when they screw up their first one. So they get to peel their own rock.
Yeah, and it sucks throwing it. I've thrown a couple of those in my day. Never feels good. Harrison, her and you now.
Line's good. Bit of room. Bit of room. Line's fine. Where are you? Are you just over? Or?
Just over.
Okay, curl, 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 curl.
Wait till again.
Curl, curl, curl. Curl and go, curl and go. Keep going, curl and go. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, good shot.
Double stacks the guard.
That red on the outside 12 is still almost entirely open. We should be able to see all of it and then some, so you'll see Owen Fisher take a crack at it with a nice firm takeout weight, a nice easy normal.
Curl. Curl.
Finds the nose.
And I don't expect we'll see a lot of soft weight shots from Nova Scotia for a little while.
Yep, 3 without. Probably ripping everything in sight. Nolan Beck now. His first here in the 10th.
For anybody curious about the other meaningful match over at Sheet F, Saskatchewan 2 and Manitoba 1, tied 7-7 going into the 10th. Saskatchewan's Dirksen will have hammer.
Whew, big game there.
It's fine.
It's okay. You should be able to get all of them. You can get all those moving on. I think so.
I love the idea of getting them all moving, but more importantly, just get one at a time right now and you'll be fine.
No, no. Off.
Single peel is made.
Yeah.
I'll just give an extension.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little more. Yeah. A little more sauce.
I'll give it a little more sauce.
Beck, his second.
Okay, that's a lot. Close.
Clean.
I like the weight.
Clean. Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Can't really touch.
Well then, don't touch it then.
Back 4.
Back 4's fine.
Back 8. Back 12.
As long as it sticks.
Back 8. Back 8. Back 8. Back 12. Back 12.
It's got enough curl. It should stick around.
Good shot.
Where do we need to hit it? Is that half stick a regular yellow?
McIsaac wisely got there. Sizing up this double peel. Pretty much spring loaded. Gray's first.
No, no, no. No, off.
Clean.
No, off. Never, never, never.
Stuffed it. Spun the BC stone to the center line.
Not getting very lucky with the angles and the overlaps on these guards, but we shall see. The red on red peel might be your next option, as long as you keep getting the reds out of the way. Now, BC's got to hide 2 more somewhere.
Long uphill climb yet here for the team from Vernon, Royal City, and Salmon Arm.
Sure.
Caden Beck, his first.
Okay, that's like hack.
Little tight, yeah.
Really good, actually.
Hard early.
Really like
Back 4. Yeah, it's all over the guard. Yeah, keep going. Head down. Okay. It's fine.
Perhaps a little narrow on that attempt.
All over the guard, but the way they're lined up, it's tough to get them all going without leaving something in the way.
I can't see how close they are.
Yeah, I think Callan's actually a little concerned about not spinning that second red in.
How thin? Half.
Yeah, you got to make a play on this too with 3 BC stones yet to come. If you hit the open one, they're just going to start wrapping. Then you're really chasing. So.
Yeah, and even if you spill that one in, at least the guards are out of the way, and you might have a double on your next one.
Yeah, that's really good.
Or you can do it that way. He hit it so thin across the top of the second that I didn't think it would go out on that angle, especially now with that speed, but it's what happens when you fire a howitzer. That's a really good result there.
Probably game over.
Yeah, probably if it was.
Great shot there. The fans in the stands. They're a real boisterous bunch out here in Fort McMurray.
Right on cue, you get a cheer from the crowd. We've got another final over on sheet A between Northern Ontario and Alberta 2. That game still haven't posted a score, so I don't know who won, but they're shaking hands.
Couldn't tell you. I can't see that far to begin with.
At like, what is it? 3/4? Can you ever get that?
Thing to play is this if you're wide.
We do that. We make the rip. You'll have a chance to double.
Yeah.
Looks like Alberta 2 got their deuce in the 10th to pull off the 1-point win.
I think just middle rock.
Makes the home crowd happy.
Okay.
Nose run back attempt here now for McIsaac.
How much are you throwing?
I think I'd be tempted to play the run back onto the other red. So even if you miss, you peel the guard. If you just miss this, you're going to leave a guard in play, which could work into the hands of Alex Duncan-Wu.
Okay, yep. Straight. Oh, fuck's sakes.
Right on cue.
The only good news there, he rolled wide. He got the... didn't leave a guard in play, but if he had swept it for straight all the way down, you might have been able to clip the red on the way by, but I'm just surprised that he didn't take that on him in the first place.
Full 12, spin the tee. Let me see it. Okay.
It's definitely.
I know.
1 and 2 sitting. Our BC2.
Give me a little left, Caden. Middle's good. Middle's good, Caden.
Almost anywhere
Middle
that
good.
BC
Middle's
puts
good.
this, there should be a double.
Duncan-Wu is first in the 10th.
Well done. Whoa.
Take it off that one.
Whoa, just let it grab. Oh, it's just hot.
You're saying it's a little extra weight, and if this one slides through, that will basically put the finishing touches on it, but will it hang around? No, it does not. So all Nova Scotia has to do is make one go away. Callum McIsaac will breathe a little sigh of relief there. They didn't have to take on another double.
Simple as it gets, Brian. Simple as it gets.
Heck, even I can make this one.
I've seen you make harder shots than this. You don't become Bobo provincial champion by missing. McIsaac's final stone in 10.
Nice little board waiter.
Yeah, hack at best. Forget about it.
And almost gets the deuce, but whatever. It doesn't matter. One went away, and that was enough to put X's on the board.
8-5 will be the final in our feature match here on Curling Canada Plus. That's it, folks. That's the end of our broadcast schedule for today. We will be back tomorrow morning, I believe, at 9 a.m. Yes, sir. We will see you then. If you're up early enough, grab a cup of coffee and tune in from the 2024 New Holland Canadian Under-21 Championships. Brian Chick, Andrew Denny signing off. We're out of here. See ya.